What's up, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Oh, we love it. A Disney game. Happy birthday, Mickey Mouse. This game is for you. I mean, really, it's for all of you who are playing, who I'm sure we have plenty of Disney fans out there. I know plenty of Disney lovers out there in the Swagbucks Live cinematic universe, which all of you are the stars of. So happy to see you. I see somebody singing that I'm at a Disney song that went crazy on TikTok a while back. There you go. People are ready for it. There are some folks in there who have been to Walt Disney World since it has been opened in a limited capacity, I think. Still, Disneyland here in California remains closed. I look forward to the day it's safe to go again because I still have a few months left on my annual pass to go hang out. I never got to do Rise of the Resistance. I almost went on, like right before everything shut down. I almost went on it, but I've heard great things. Folks, somebody asked if I have a cold. Nope. We get dry winds here in California, and this is what happens to my voice. It dries out and gets a little bit, I don't know, grungy, a little low. Low. But I'm feeling fine, doing well. We're going to get started in just about 30 seconds. Of course, you know this is a second chance week game, which means you're getting 3 free rejoins just for playing. And I'll credit those to you. I will do the crediting. I will make sure personally that they are credited to your account before tomorrow evening's game begins. That is my promise to you. Of course, I am here with my wife, Jennifer. Jennifer, say hello real quick.
Hello, real quick.
All right, here we go. Everything is lined up. It's ready, in hand. And that means that it's just time to begin. 92 years ago, Steamboat Willie premiered, introducing the world to Michael Theodore Mickey Mouse and changing entertainment forever. That is his actual name. Today, we are celebrating Mickey's birthday with an all-Disney edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. It's me again, Hal. M-I-C. I'll see you answer a bunch of questions. K-E-Y. Why? Because you want to win a piece of this grand prize. That's $1,000. And everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple choice trivia questions about all things Disney, well, you'll split it. Even if you don't get a piece of that grand prize, don't worry about it because after Q1, you will get 1 bonus SB for any question you get right. Remember to claim those SB at the end of the game so you can add them to your account. If you get eliminated, don't leave. Stick around, keep earning the bonuses, and claim them at the end of the game. If you're a grand prize winner today, not only will you have stuck around to the end like a champ, but the bonuses you earned along the way will be automatically rolled into your share of the grand prize. No claiming necessary. Now, folks, like I said, we are smack dab in the middle of this second chance week, which means you're getting 3 free rejoins for playing today's game. They'll be credited before the start of tomorrow's game. You can earn 3 free rejoins for playing the rest of this week's games too, so keep on coming back. Earn those free rejoins, folks. Plus, yes, there is a 5 SB swag code for US players later in this game. Stay tuned for those details. Oh boy, it's time to remove the comments from your screen so that we can jump right into the proceedings with your warm-up. Here is question number 1. How many dwarfs does Snow White live with? Is it 101, 99, or 7? I mean, it's right there in the title of the movie. This is a cakewalk for y'all. Thanks to Grumpy, Dopey, Doc, Happy, Bashful, Sneezy, and Sleepy, Snow White has a place to stay and a bunch of chores to do. Cleaning up after those 7 dwarfs. 7 dwarfs is the answer. Pretty much everybody getting that right, which means we have over 30,000 of you who are going to advance to our next question. And the people who got out have already rejoined, and some of our stragglers are rejoining as well. Very important to note that it is dwarfs, not dwarves. If you look at the poster, we commonly say dwarves, but it actually is dwarfs. That was how they did it back then. That's the magic of Walt Disney, right? All right, we are ready to move on now to a bonus SB if you can correctly answer question number 2. Here it is. Which Disney character spreads pixie dust when she flies? Is it Moana, Tinkerbell, or Belle? Who spreads the pixie dust everywhere? If she sprinkles it on you, all you need to do is think happy thoughts, and you can fly, you can fly, you can fly. So thank you, Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell, of course, is the answer. She was a Disney princess for a while. Now she's not. 98% of you getting that one right. Well done. 2% of you going with Belle. Nope, Belle just enjoys reading. There's no Tinker to Belle, but there's Tinkerbell to Tinkerbell. She has Tinker. You know what? I'm done tinkering around with all of this. Let's move on to question number 3. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. In the original film, who played Mary Poppins? Was it Emily Blunt, Julie Walters, or Julie Andrews? Who was the OG MP? Emily Blunt took over for Mary Poppins Returns, but it's impossible to top the original actor's Oscar-winning performance. Of course, we're talking about Julie Andrews. Yes, Julie Andrews is the one and only Mary Poppins for me. Emily Blunt did a fantastic job. Nothing against her, but, I mean, it's Julie Andrews. That is Mary Poppins for pretty much everybody. That's who we all grew up with. Fantastic performance, brilliant singing voice, and 92% of you getting that one right. The rest of you who got out, pretty much everybody rejoined. Most of you doing it for free. Good job. You know that you're getting those 3 free rejoins just for playing this game. So that's good strategy. Let's move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Who is Gaston's sidekick? Is it LeFou, Chip, or Philippe? A little Beauty and the Beast. We talked about Belle earlier. Now we're talking about her movie. Gaston doesn't go anywhere without his personal cheerleader and sycophant, the bulb-nosed hype man, whose name is LeFou. Yes, LeFou is his name. 72% of you getting that one right. Philippe, that's Belle's horse. Belle and her father. And then Chip, of course, is the little boy that got turned into a chipped cup. But don't worry, he turns back. Spoiler alert, that movie's been out for, 29 years? I don't think I'm spoiling that for anybody. But hey, that means 28% of you got out. Most of you came right back in. We still have over 27,600 of you vying for a piece of this $1,000 grand prize. So let's move on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which of the following statements about Walt Disney is false? He was the head of pageantry for the 1960 Winter Olympics. He had pet mice growing up, or he once played Peter Pan in a school play. One of these is fake, which means 2 of them are true. Which one is fake? Walt is a mythical figure in entertainment, and even though he created the world's most famous mouse, he did not keep mice as childhood pets. That is the fake. 19% of you getting that one right, but that means, oh my goodness, 81% of you just got eliminated by a humdinger of a question. Like Donald Duck, you're probably going because you're so angry, but don't fret, rejoin. In fact, most of you are doing that. But the percentages are just astronomical. We are now skyrocketing over and past 19,000 people still in the game. It is true, the 1960 Winter Olympics, Walt Disney was the head of pageantry. I didn't even know that was a position, but if you're going to hire someone to be in charge of pageantry, hire the person who created Disneyland and all of its parades. And he once played Peter Pan in a school play, which is why he was so obsessed with the story and why he later turned it into an animated film. But he actually did not like mice. Even though he grew up on a farm, he was not a fan of mice and did not keep any of them as pets. That was the false one. And I'm impressed that 19% of you got it, because that was a tough one. We have over 20,000 of you now still vying for a piece of the $1,000 grand prize. The rest of you stick around. Not only is that 5 SB code on its way, but I got a bonus SB coming up for you if you can correctly answer question number 6. Here it is. When Peter Pan meets Wendy, who is he chasing? His own shadow, Captain Hook, or Tiger Lily? Who is he chasing? Just imagine, we would never have experienced the magical world of Peter Pan if he hadn't flown into the darling home that fateful night to hunt down his own shadow. He was looking for his shadow, of course, and then he found it. He had to have it sewed back onto his shoes. But 54% of you remembering that one, 43% saying it's Captain Hook. He was never looking for Captain Hook. He just wanted Captain Hook to leave him alone. And Captain Hook, nowhere to be found in that darling household, even if he had been looking. Tiger Lily also. They were both in Neverland when this happened. But his shadow got away from him. 46% of you eliminated. And I think after that difficult one, I don't know how many people can come back in. We're down to 11,650 of you still vying for a piece of that $1,000 grand prize. The rest of you playing for bonus SP right now, and nothing wrong with that. I got one bonus SP for you if you can correctly answer. Question number 7. Here it is. What was the name of Walt Disney's personal railroad? Was it the Mickey Express, the Goofy Pacific, or the Carolwood Pacific? It was right there on the grounds of his home. Walt loved trains, so much so that not only were they integral to his theme parks, but he had a scaled railroad built on his estate. He would ride around on top of it and invite guests to be part of the Carolwood Pacific. Carolwood Pacific is the answer. That was a 50-50. 5,687 of you getting that one right. That's 49% of you. That means 51% of you got derailed by that question. But I see a bunch of you joining back in. We still have 6,700 of you hunting down a piece of the grand prize. Over 30,000 of you total in the game, knowing that there are more bonus SB for you to win. So let's see if you can get one right now by correctly answering question number 8. According to Empire, who was almost thrown out of Disneyland Paris for filming the Star Tours ride while on it? Was it George Lucas, Harrison Ford, or Mark Hamill? Allegedly. He brought a video camera on the ride with him to film it, which is a big no-no. So they were going to throw him out of the park until they realized he filmed the actual Star Wars. So they let George Lucas stay. George Lucas is the answer. 58% of you getting that one right. Well done. Just a bizarre, you go to Euro Disney, as they call it, back in the 90s, and he thinks, oh, maybe I'll film this since I made Star Wars. I'd like to see how they do the ride. Nope, sorry, George. We're going to kick you out of here. We don't like that. Let's move on to question number 9 with one bonus SB. I really thought that was going somewhere, but it wasn't. Question number 9, one bonus SB. Here it is. In The Little Mermaid, what kind of animal is Sebastian? Is he a flounder, a crab, or an eel? What is he? Little Sebastian. He's Ariel's guardian, although he needs one of his own when he's trapped in the kitchen with Chef Louis and has to skitter for his life to keep crab off the menu. He's a crab. You remember that song, Le Poisson, how I love Le Poisson. And 4,211 of you must love the fact that you've made it this far and you are ready for our final question. And folks, if you had fun playing this game, you know what to do. Tell your friends about it. That's right. You can post to social media. You can post to social media with the hashtag SBLive. Or, of course, you can email, text, but make sure you use your specific link and your special code, which you get by clicking the Get More Rejoins button in the main menu of this app. When you do that and somebody signs up using your link and enters your code, you will earn one free rejoin each time that happens. So create more players in this game and earn yourself rejoins while doing it. I also want you to share more merry and earn yourself some SB at Hallmark Gold Crown stores. Just add Hallmark to your list in the in-store deals area of Swagbucks. Then spend $10 at Hallmark Gold Crown stores to earn 500 SB when you upload your receipt. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer, and you will find a 5 SB swag code waiting for you on the offer page. Here's how you get that code. Be sure to click the Hallmark image at the end of this game. The next page will have your code, which you can enter in the swag button or the mobile app until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Then add Hallmark to your list and go earn yourself $5 just for spending 10. You got to get cards and some gifts for people in your life anyway. Great ornaments on sale there for your Christmas tree or your Hanukkah bush or just the foliage around your house. But anything you need around gifts and gift giving, you're probably going to find it at Hallmark. Check it out. All right, folks, we have 4,220 of you vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 30,000 of you playing along right now. All of you will earn a bonus SB if you can correctly answer our final question of this game. It's question number 10. Here it is. Which of the following Disney Parks attractions is a roller coaster? Is it the Mad Tea Party, Captain EO, or Space Mountain? It's always the first ride I want to get on when I go to Disneyland. An exhilarating roller coaster that operates almost entirely in the dark. It's Tomorrowland's Space Mountain, y'all. 4,139 of you getting that one right, which means you're splitting our grand prize. Each of you picking up 25 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way.